Morning everybody, got my cup of coffee. How I start most of my videos. Beautiful sunrise coming up in the distance, and here we are at the Patriots hangar. Got the airplane ready to go here. Gonna head out to San Fran, do an air show. So the idea behind today's video is that we're going to take you guys along and show you a little bit of behind the scenes of what happens, what it takes to put on an air show. Now, unfortunately, I can't show as much as I would like to, and you know, we can't fly drones over there, we can't fly drones here. I shoot and edit all my own videos, so I'll do the best I can for you. That being said, there's some stuff that I mentioned I can't show, and it's just simply because it's just not safe. Safety is number one on this team, and to be safe we have to stay focused, and if I'm shooting video I'm not focused. So there's some things that are going to happen, and I'll try to fill in the blanks as best I can, show little bits and pieces of it if I can, and maybe even get somebody else to hold a camera and video a little bit of it. But maybe in the future we can get some videographers or somebody that wants to help out and shoot something and get a little bit more behind the scenes than what we'll be able to do today. But come along for the ride, and we'll see you in San Francisco. There we go. Go. The guy's getting ready, arguing over coffee.
The guy goes, here.
What are we doing today?
He goes, hey, don't say that too bad. Me and Moose will be up in there changing it on the 777.
What are we doing today?
Hopefully flying it.
Maybe we'll fly today. I don't know. Apparently, I heard a rumor that
flying.
Okay, and you said your seeds
I know what
Listen, I'm not that way.
We'll get that battery on so we can start. Alright. Your pins are out, verified, and walking around. And your handles down, circuit breakers in. In theory, except the clacker out. Yeah. Is on. Parking brake. Will be set. Engine masters. Both on. Okay. Ignition. Fuel flow. Light off. 350 disconnect to 35, 475 rollback. Want me to do it? Yep. Positive voltage, generator on.
I'm glad it's in a call, but that's what I said.
Yeah, go ahead. Fire traffic, creek fitting, saber line will be taking off 1-2 straight out departure. And strobes. Yes, we are. Strobes are on. Lights are out. We're out of here, guys. Here we go.
Nice job, Captain.
That's perfect. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Another good morning.
That was awesome, Captain.
Thank you.
As you can see, it's quite fogged in here. Had to shoot an approach to get in. So now we're all here in SFO. We got to get the airplanes ready to fly, but I don't think it's going to happen. What's leaking?
Jet A. Usually when it's overfilled, it comes out there.
But I mean, it run down the side or get into the belly and drop.
You need to open the gear doors and see what's going on up here.
Yeah. We have any emergency pressure?
Maybe. All right, clear?
Clear. Yep. Looks like we got a leak. Not the way you want to start the morning here.
I'll bet it's the fuel pump. Just saw a drip. Look, up higher.
Oh, it's wet right
See
there.
that line up there?
Yeah.
And it's yellow, so that's fuel.
Yeah.
But I don't know where that goes to or what it.
Yeah, we've never been up in there, have we?
I'm not even sure how to get up
I
in there
don't-
to see it.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see.
Is there something on the outside of the airplane right here?
No, that's.
Here, does that line move? That's this line right here. That line, the line we're looking at is about 6 inches up and inboard about 6 inches.
So what it appears is we have a fuel leak between one of the two bladders
So there's a
underneath there.
above this box beam.
There's a transfer line that goes from one tank to another. There's 5 tanks in there. And I think that transfer line O-ring's broken or cracked or something. It's a slow leak, but it's still a leak. A little fun fact too about the ground crew, because this video is kind of highlighting a day in the life of the ground crew. As you can see, we have a problem with the number 2 jet. We've got a fuel leak, but all these guys here, including myself and all the pilots, are all volunteers. So the Patriot jet team is comprised of an all-volunteer team. So all these guys are taking time out of their day on a Sunday, and sometimes we leave on Thursdays, don't get back till Sunday, sometimes Mondays, to go on the road and put on shows with the jets. All volunteer. So if you inspire to be part of a jet team, you too could be a volunteer for the Patriot jet team. Just go on the website, send an email to Randy or Ginger, and if you're in the area and you have time to stop by, come to the hangar, hang out with us a little bit, help out on Tuesdays or Wednesday nights, and get to know everybody and see if you fit in anywhere. And if you do, then that's where all these guys, including myself, I started sweeping the floors. So it can be done. And now I fly them.
Yeah. There's the hum.
Let's.
Now just tight.
This is more impact.
It's probably been dripping, and now that it is it what
It'd be just the opposite.
it should be the opposite, right? If it
Yeah.
heats up, it would be more.
I don't think so.
Nope.
No, can't get down there.
Can't. It's not down there.
You know?
Now there's a bulkhead right here. Well, I think I can see that air tube unless it's forward of that bulkhead.
So it looks like the bladder being full of fuel, we're gonna have to defuel the airplane to remove the bladder to get to the fitting to fix the leak. It's a very slow leak, about a drip every 10 to 20 seconds, and once the airplane's running, it's not going to be leaking. So this is our traveling hauler here, basically our traveling workshop. You got the galley here, microwave, make a little lunch, the lockers, all the radios for the ground crew. Sorry, they're lifting the gate, putting some smoke roll. Our work area here, the lunch area, headsets, and our lockers. The MOJO locker, all the crew. And more work area with the grinder and tools and things that we need. Pretty much everything we need. And then up top, it's not here now. Got a golf cart. Typically carry 2 golf carts. Spare motor, spare tires, tools, parts, blocks, winch, you name it, we got it.
Let's just make it nice and smooth and easy, and everybody will do their job, and we'll get 5 jets back, then we'll have to come back with 2 pilots and get 2 more airplanes. Who's coming back? Ding and MOJO?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ding and MOJO?
Yeah.
Come back? Okay.
And Johnny. Just remember, safety-wise, everybody, okay, you know, we're still active here at the base, so we need to follow all of our safety rules, right? Make sure we're looking around before we walk around, prevent slips, trips, and falls. Make sure we look up before we stand up, prevent bumping your head, okay? If we need a ladder or a stand or anything, you know, just get with one of our guys. We'll get it over to the jet for you. Make sure we're not going above the top step of the ladder that we're not supposed to go above, all that stuff. Make sure we follow all of our safety rules, and I don't want anybody getting hurt, your airplane's getting hurt, or any of our other equipment getting hurt.
Good call. Okay, break ready now. Any questions around the room?
Just a quick round of applause.
Yeah, thank you. Get ready. Thanks, guys, so much. Johnny, we can jump in there.
It just shows how big this airplane really is.
Everybody say United!
So they let us come in here to the 777 and check it out.
That makes you cheap,
Probably going out here soon.
Have they put you on special project?
What do you think, Jim Bob? Think we can fly it?
Yeah. Oh, easy peasy.
How hard could it be? Just pull back on that thing, push forward on those things?
Yep.
Right? Basic looking, huh?
Amazing.
I think there's more switches and knobs in the L39.
Well, it's not the airplane, it's the rouse. So he gets a lot more time off.
My boy's got us some coffee here. Tell me I love my coffee. So we officially got number 2 fixed. It was a hose clamp. We think it just moved because of the cold temperatures, and it's all back together. No more leaking.
Just be super relaxed, talking to the camera.
Relax.
We are very excited to fly today. It should be a great show.
I'm happy to be here too.
Yeah. Anybody else want to make an ass of themselves?
All right, who's leading?
Yeah, how do we usually do it? Who wants to fly the one jet?
What does this mean?
Not it.
Not it?
Not it, baby.
No, I talked earlier about how professional we were and how safety's number 1 on the jet team.
3.
It's number 3.
Safety number 3. Yeah.
Third.
Unless something else comes along, it can get slipped. We can slip it to 4th.
Anyway, this is where we have to cut and come back another day. Now we do what's called bottles down, where the airplanes are completely pre-flighted and ready to go and ready to fly. We do the final checks and move the fire extinguisher to the back of the plane, which means the plane is now off limits to anybody but the pilot and the crew chief. Good. If you look here, there's a fire extinguisher right there. If you look down the line, all the fire extinguishers are now behind the jets. What that signifies is that the jets are ready to fly and are off limits to everybody but the pilot and the crew chief. So now we're fueling up all the jets. All the guys are putting fuel in the jets. See the fuel truck. I'm kind of hiding back here behind jet number 4 because it's really windy over here in San Francisco right now, and fog setting in over the mountains over there. Got to launch 5 jets, take them home, and then when we get home, launch Saberliner, come back here and fly 2 more jets on.
back.
Got one jet home and one more to go get. Got 5 of the airplanes home. Now we got to go get one more, bring it back from SFO. How'd that go, Coach?
Huh?
How'd that flight go?
That was fun. That was good.
Good. Right up to where I put you on the wrong side, huh?
Where?
Coming in?
Oh, Sticky took it down. He goes, turn around. Yeah, but it was actually pretty fun. He cleared us up over there and then back down. We went swooping over there.
I'm
He
ready.
goes, I don't know why we're going to that side, but oh well. I go, well, it's a lot more fun,
listen,
ain't
that
it?
was a test.
I go,
Yeah.
I go, it's a lot more fun,
Maneuver
wasn't it?
twice. Right.
He goes, yeah.
Okay, we're back at SFO. We got 2 more airplanes. Ding and I are flying them back. They're fueling the Saberliner, and the hauler's getting ready to leave. Get these 2 airplanes home, and we're done for the weekend. got all the jets are back in the hangars. Got to put a few more jets away. And this air show season is officially over. That was the last show of the season. Until next year. See you guys.